Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today, we're diving into a high-performance, track-focused comparison between two of the most respected hypersport tires in the motorcycle world, the Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa and the Metzeler Racetec RR. Both of these tires are engineered for riders who push the limits on the racetrack, the canyon roads, or even closed-course time attack events. The Pirelli Supercorsa is one of the most iconic race-bred street tires ever made, with a long history of championship pedigree, including World Supersport and countless national series. On the other side, the Metzeler Racetec RR is a tire developed with road racing in mind, particularly real road circuits like the Isle of Man TT and Northwest 200, and delivers stability, consistency, and grip under brutal conditions. So which one is the right tire for your style of riding? Is the Supercorsa's ultra-crisp edge grip and instant feedback the right match for you? Or does the Racetec RR's versatility and endurance make it the smarter choice for real-world and closed-course riders alike? Let's break it down. Let's start with the Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa, a name that's become synonymous with top-tier track rubber that's just barely street legal. Available in SP, Sport Production, for street and occasional track, SC1/SC2/SC3, track compounds, and V3/V4 generations. The Supercorsa is purpose-built for maximum grip, razor-sharp handling, and rapid response. The tread design is minimal, with slick-like shoulders and a central groove pattern that's there mainly for regulatory compliance, not wet traction. This tire is made to be used on dry tarmac, high heat, and under heavy braking, where it excels with race-grade carcass stiffness and an ultra-sticky compound. On the track, the Supercorsa offers immediate front-end feedback, fast turn-in, and edge grip that encourages extreme lean angles with confidence. You can carry high entry speed, trail brake deep, and get on the throttle early with the rear hooking up predictably. Even with aggressive throttle application, the tire communicates clearly when you're at the limit, giving you confidence to push harder lap after lap. On the street, however, the Supercorsa requires heat to work properly. It's not ideal for commuting, wet roads, or cold temperatures, and in fact, can feel vague and slippery until it comes up to temperature. It's also not known for long tread life, especially if you ride aggressively or use soft SC compounds. But for track days and dry canyon carving, the performance is simply phenomenal. Now let's look at the Metzeler Racetec RR, a high-performance track tire developed specifically with real-world racing in mind, including roads with bumps, dust, elevation changes, and variable temperatures. This tire is also available in multiple compounds: K1 soft, K2 medium, and K3 hard/street, depending on your conditions and intended use. The Racetec RR uses a more densely siped tread than the Supercorsa, offering slightly better water evacuation and flexibility in mixed conditions. Metzeler tuned this tire not just for racetrack perfection, but for the long, punishing reality of road races, where a tire must retain performance over longer stints, rougher surfaces, and variable grip. On the track, the Racetec RR offers smooth, progressive handling, slightly slower turn-in than the Supercorsa, but more mid-corner composure and better straight-line stability. This makes it a favorite among leader-class bike riders or those who prefer a tire that doesn't drop in too suddenly at turn-in. The Racetec RR also warms up quickly, especially the K3 version, and performs admirably in mixed conditions, making it more street-friendly than the Supercorsa, especially for aggressive road riders who still want track capability. When it comes to tire wear, the Racetec RR has the edge, thanks to its compound durability and consistent performance over longer sessions. Many riders report longer life than the Supercorsa, especially when used with proper tire warmers and pressures. Let's break down the key differences between the Pirelli Supercorsa and the Metzeler Racetec RR. Compound options: Supercorsa, SP, Street, SC1, SC3, Race compounds. V4 generation available. Racetec RR, K1 Soft, K2 Medium, K3 Street/Track. Tuned for road racing endurance. Tread design: Supercorsa, minimalistic, nearly slick with shallow grooves. Optimized for dry grip. Racetec RR, more pronounced tread, better wet handling and real road adaptability. Track performance: Supercorsa, exceptional edge grip, razor-sharp turn-in, quick transitions, great front-end feel. Racetec RR, smooth, predictable handling, better high-speed stability, excellent longevity. Warm-up time. Supercorsa, requires heat to perform, benefits from tire warmers. Racetec RR, warms up quicker, especially in K3, more usable in real-world temperatures. Street usability. Supercorsa, minimal, compromised in cold or wet. Short tread life. Racetec RR, more forgiving. K3 is suitable for aggressive street use. Comfort and feedback. Supercorsa, firm carcass, maximum feedback, extremely responsive. Racetec RR, slightly more forgiving ride. Excellent stability under braking and over rougher surfaces. Tire longevity. Supercorsa, soft compounds wear quickly, especially SC1/SC2. Racetec RR, better overall lifespan, especially in K2 and K3 compounds. Pirelli Supercorsa, pros. Incredible grip and feel on track. Lightning fast turn-in and precise transitions. Proven racing pedigree. Perfect for aggressive sport bike riders who demand maximum feedback. Pirelli Supercorsa, cons. Poor cold/wet performance. Short lifespan under aggressive riding. Harsh for street use, not commuter-friendly. Metzeler Racetec RR, pros. Smooth, predictable handling with high-speed stability. Excellent longevity for a race tire. More forgiving and usable in mixed road or track conditions. Ideal for real road racing or fast street riders. Metzeler Racetec RR, cons. Slightly slower steering response. Not quite as sharp at the limit as Supercorsa. Still not ideal for cold or very wet street conditions. So which one should you choose? If you're a track-first rider who wants uncompromising grip, immediate response, and race-proven performance at the limit, the Pirelli Supercorsa is your tire. It's not forgiving, but it rewards experienced riders with unparalleled front-end feel and explosive cornering performance. But if you ride both road and track, value a tire that holds its performance longer, and needs slightly more adaptability for real-world roads and conditions, the Metzeler Racetec RR offers a more versatile package, especially in K3 compound. In the end, both tires are incredible, but your choice should reflect where and how you ride. Are you chasing apexes on smooth circuits or carving lines on public roads and real-world surfaces? That's it for today's head-to-head between the Pirelli Supercorsa and the Metzeler Racetec RR. Let me know in the comments. Are you going with the razor-sharp Pirelli or the Real Road King Metzeler? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell for more expert tire reviews and track day content. Until next time, ride fast, ride safe, and see you on the track.